Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another episode of Heat Press Nation Live. My name's Jared, and I'm super excited to be here today. We're bringing you a brand new product. So new gear day is always fun here at HPN. But before I go any further, you guys know my co-host, my buddy. What's up, Chris?
Hey guys, how you doing today?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Did you hear them? Yeah.
I did.
The sound was coming through the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big audience today. Big crowd.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man.
How's
How
your
are
week
you?
going so far?
It's almost over.
Almost. Yes. I'm trying to not get too excited about that.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Because we still got one more day.
One more day.
Yeah.
One more day. Yeah. I survived the week without calling out of work.
Yup.
I did it. I did it.
That's a big
I did it, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, coming off a wild weekend. This past weekend, my son's birthday party. Dude, I get Chuck E. Cheese now.
Mm-hmm.
Like because we had it at the park. We set everything up. It was like 99 degrees.
Oh,
and I wanted to die.
It was humid outside.
Oh, it sucked,
Yeah.
man. So I get it. All you Chuck E. Cheese parents, I get it. I am now a Chuck E. Cheese parent. I don't think I'm gonna do any other park birthdays. That was rough. But we're not here to talk about park birthdays. We're here to talk about the Uninet iColor 350. This is a laser sublimation printer. So it's completely new territory for us. Chris, you haven't had a chance to use it. Did you get to use it?
I've never gotten a chance to use it. I brought the box upstairs.
That's right.
You unboxed it though. So
Yes.
like literally this is my first glance at it.
This is like my third
couple
glance.
times?
Yeah, it's like my third glance at it. So yeah, New Gear Day is always fun. If you guys have any questions at all, please put them in the comments. We got Chris over here on comment patrol. Chris, I don't know if you guys have any shout outs that you want to do right now.
Yeah, let's say hi to a couple people. Creative Expressions, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Sissy Sue Creations, Anita Ulmer, Becky Choplin, Mari 221, Tamara Banks, Tyla, and Russell Snow. Hello
Nice.
everybody.
What's up,
in the
everybody?
internet today.
So good to have everybody here. Now, really quick, before we move on, I just got to remind you guys of a few things. So, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, hi, do us a favor. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and like us. Like our Facebook page. If you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And then for both sites, go ahead and turn on those notifications. That way you could know anytime we have some new content coming out or anything cool like that. Now, speaking of notifications, if you like knowing when the sales are, if you always want to be up to speed on when the next big sale is, you can sign up for text notifications by texting the word HEAT. That's HEAT. Text the word HEAT to
31592.
There we go. Save my butt. 31592. Go ahead and do that. You'll be signed up for text notifications. I can't say specifically when the next sale is, but it's usually around holidays that we all get off, right? Next one's coming up in less than a month.
Pretty soon.
Can't say, no guarantees, but usually it's when we have a sale. And yeah, so if you want to be the first to know when that sale launches, because it's usually a few days early, you want to be the first to know, you're going to sign yourself up for those text notifications. And then, yeah, sometimes if we have like a very special live event, sometimes we'll announce it there. I don't know, only the cool stuff gets it to the text. I notice not everything goes to the text.
Yeah, we're very selective.
Yeah, we save it for the good stuff.
It's like exclusive. It's like an exclusive club, basically.
Yeah, there we go. I like that, exclusive club.
Yeah.
Exclusive Heat Press Club. Nice. So yeah, anyway, so that's that. That's it. Oh, one more thing. I have a giveaway for you today. I can't tell you what it is just yet, but if you stick around to the end of the episode, you're gonna have a chance to win live. We're gonna be giving some stuff away live today here on the stream. And then, oh yeah, you can take 10% off of Sublimation blanks with the code DYESUB. That's DYESUB. This is the flash discount code. So we're live right now here on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to be going live on Instagram in just a little bit. So after we finish up here, then we go live on Instagram. So during this live stream morning, this code is going to be active. So make sure you're following us at Heat Press Nation on Instagram. You can watch that live stream too. And then while we're streaming this morning, this code is active. So again, 10% off of all Sublimation blanks using the code DYESUB. Now it's really cool because in case you missed it, we did bring back free shipping with no minimums. Dude, free shipping with no minimums. That means you don't have to reach a certain spend to get free shipping, you could order one pack of something. You could order a pack of ornaments, they'll ship for free. I don't know, pack of whatever. Which is cool because on Amazon Prime, you have to pay like $100 a year to get free shipping on everything.
Yeah.
With us, dude, just like us, you know, I don't know.
Just order from us. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. All we need to do is buy stuff from us.
Yeah, we're better than Amazon.
Exactly.
And they're like a world's biggest $1 trillion company or whatever. Yeah. So sorry, Jeff Bezos, I hate you. And but I like getting my stuff shipped for free.
Same here, man.
That took a weird turn. All right.
I was like, it was getting a little bit dark. I was like, whoa.
It happens, man. It happens. I'm running on like 0 sleep for 2 weeks, man.
Same here.
Yes, it's all coffee in my veins right now. It's like, yeah, give me the coffee. All right. So we're here to show you guys the brand new, brand new for us. We just launched this product. It's actually been out for a little while now, but new to Heat Press Nation, the Uninet iColor 350. So I'm gonna pull out my notes here really quick. You guys are gonna see these on the screen, but even with glasses, my eyesight's not very good. So check it out. So here are some of the highlights for the Uninet iColor 350. First of all, it's toner based. So if you guys know sublimation printers like the Sawgrass printers, or pretty much any other sublimation printer out there, those are gonna be inkjet based, meaning they use a liquid ink system. What's cool about the iColor 350 is that it is a toner based system, meaning that it uses dry toner instead of liquid ink. So there's a few really amazing things to that. One of the big differences is that with toner-based sublimation, instead of, with Sawgrass, I love Sawgrass, by the way. Sawgrass is a very low maintenance printer because it does its own self-maintenance. The Uninet iColor 350, we would say instead of low maintenance, whatever's less than low, like close to 0 maintenance. Another cool benefit to having the toner instead of ink, liquid ink, is that when you're using a dry laser system, like a toner system, you could store the printer for extended periods of time without worrying about clogs. So I know there's some businesses out there, you're seasonal, you're really only doing stuff every Christmas and Valentine's, or you do Mother's Day and you do Christmas or whatever, pick your holidays, but your printer goes unused for several months throughout the year. Now, if you have any other printer, basically like a Sawgrass, Epson, whatever, you got to keep that thing running, you got to keep it maintained, so that way it doesn't clog and, just get bricked, get ruined. With the iColor 350, because it, again, the dry toner system, you could put the printer in your closet for like 6 months. When you bring it out, it's gonna be ready to go. Other cool features about the 350 is that it uses traditional copy paper. So everything that we're making today, everything that we're doing, we're using regular copy paper. So even though sublimation paper is not that expensive, you still get an additional savings. So your cost per print actually goes way down. You could have it averaging about all, paper and ink together. We're talking like 40 cents maybe. It's really, really affordable. And also the iColor 350, it does have a split and tile feature. If you do, now here's where one of those features that it has that I'm not crazy about, only because I haven't figured out how to do it yet. So it splits and tiles your prints for you, so you can composite them later on your substrate, but I always find the lines. So I don't know, I'm not crazy about that feature. I'm supposed to be pitching this product, right? But I'm gonna be real with you guys. Also, a few other things, it's fast. So you guys know that with your Sawgrass printer, if you're printing like a lot of coverage, like this, actually, can we show them the basketball hoop really quick?
Of course.
So look at that. So that hoop right there that Chris is holding up, yeah, I put my son's name on it. Cute, huh? By the way, if you want these hoops, 10% off right now using the code DICEUP. Anyways, so that hoop, it's a full print. I covered the whole thing in solid print coverage. There's no empty space. There's no blank space. That would take a little while, not like a long time. That's at least taking about a minute on an SG500 to print out.
Okay. Because
it has to run the whole thing. I don't know. Now with the iColor 350, you could print up to 20 pages per minute. So in the time it takes me to do that, and if we're being realistic here, they always quote you like 20 pages. In the time it takes me to print one of those on my Sawgrass, I could print at least 10 on the iColor 350. The iColor 350 has the maximum print size of 8.5 by 14. It's a Windows-only printer, so just heads up, sorry to all you Mac people. It does include some color management software and a print profile, and then it has a lifetime technical support by Heat Press Nation and a 1-year warranty from Uninet. And if you want more info, you can go to heat.press/iColor 350. Okay, so that's all the cool information. Who wants to see this in action? I do.
I do.
You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
We're gonna kick some butt.
Kick some butt.
All right, why don't you hand me that transfer for the t-shirts?
All right. So this really is copy paper. Like it's copy paper as in like regular printer paper, or it's different?
Like we have a printer downstairs that we use for printing like whatever. We just did that.
Oh.
So like, sorry, we pulled that paper.
The printer that you're like printing like
our
regular on,
exactly.
like outlines. Okay.
Exactly. So whatever our regular document printer, we just got that paper, the paper. So it was regular copy paper, and then we put that into the 350. Okay. Oh, what's this? Is it just a Sublimation shirt that I had here? Whoa, crazy. Anyways, all right, let's come over to the heat press. All right, and put this on here. Sorry, I put the paper in my mouth to hold it. So I'm just gonna center my shirt to the press. I do need to double check my pressure. I don't think I'm at the right pressure. Oh, that's actually not bad. All right. So, I should have just left it a little longer to pre-press. That's pretty good, actually. So here we go. So now here's my printout. Of course, it's mirrored. So you're still gonna mirror it like you would with the regular Sublimation print. And then I'm going to, right here, just make sure it's like centered. Do my best to center it.
Question for you, Jared.
Sure.
This is from me personally, as I'm trying to learn the process. Parchment?
Sorry. Sorry. Totally interrupted you. Go for it.
With the this type of paper, you don't need to trim around it or anything.
No, that's a great question. Yeah, so because it's sublimation, we're using a laser printer, but it's still sublimation. It's still true sublimation. So we don't have to trim anything. Only the ink is going to transfer to the garment, which I think is really cool.
Got it.
So here we go. 385 degrees, 60 seconds. I have a medium pressure on here. Now, like regular sublimation, you are supposed to hot peel it, but what I found that with the garments, I had an easier time cold peeling garments only. Everything else, all the hard surface stuff, you do have to hot peel it. If you try to cold peel a hard surface product, the paper is going to get stuck and it's not going to fly. Not going to fly. So you definitely want to make sure that you're hot peeling everything else, hard surface, but garments, we're going to show you actually a cold peel. We got like 24 seconds left on the clock. If you guys have any questions about anything that we're doing today, feel free to drop it in the comments. Chris is our comment jockey today, so any questions that come in, he'll just be interrupting me.
Question from Yvette Sanchez. I missed the first 10 minutes. What printer are you using?
So this whole episode is about the Uninet iColor 350. So this is a sublimation laser printer. So pretty cool stuff. So now I'm gonna take this off. Now what is different about this versus regular sublimation is that the paper is kind of sticky. So with regular sublimation, like the paper would fall off. This is gonna have a little bit of a stick to it. So we're gonna let that cool down wherever you have space there. And
so a question that I had, Jared, was so recently I've been a big fan of Nina Jet Pro Soft Stretch.
Oh, I do love Jet Pro Soft.
So this kind of has like the same it like sticks to the shirt after it's like transferred, but do you still need to pull it or no? Because it's sublimation, so it's a completely different process.
Yeah,
it's not heat transfer paper. So
I think this one you could just kind of roll it off.
Just roll it off
once it cools down.
Okay.
Because it is a little bit sticky when it's hot, and I think that's just like some of the toner, because toner it's hard to explain, but it's a solid, right? With regular ink liquid sublimation, the ink turns into a gas dye. With toner sublimation, the solid turns into a gas dye. So it's a little bit different. Is it cool yet?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see. Try to peel it here. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, interesting.
Based on the color, I'm thinking I might have needed to cook it longer. I don't know. Oh no, that looks pretty cool. Oh, never mind. That actually sounds looks pretty cool.
All right.
Check that out.
Nice.
And now how does it feel?
How does it feel? Just sublimation, no feel.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. So now that was done in a laser printer. So let's just say I fired off all these prints, right? I put the printer away until Christmas, which is a few months away, it's gonna be fine because it's toner. It's a sublimation. A laser sublimation printer. Check that out. I think I probably could have cooked it just a little bit longer. Also, I have to double check my print profile. This is all brand new, everybody, by the way. So in person, it looks better. I know on camera, struggling a little bit on camera because of all the bright lights in here. That actually looks really good, dude.
Question from Jeff and Stacy Gaither. The toners are more like a powder, correct?
Yes, they're a powder. That's exactly correct.
Because it's dry.
Yeah.
It's a dry ink.
Yep.
Got it.
So this looks great. And if you guys want to see us, by the way, just because we are a little bit more limited on time today, if you want to see how we did the basketball hoop, you do got to follow us over to Instagram. We're going to be on Instagram Live probably around 9:45 to 10 a.m. Pacific time, somewhere in that time frame. So yeah, so that's really cool. It's really easy, really simple. Again, we printed all this onto regular copy paper. And actually, I think I'm going to use the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
You got it.
I'm all wishy-washy today on my samples. So today, let's go ahead. Oh, sorry. I totally just ran away from the camera.
Thank you.
There we go. So today, Chris is going to go ahead and get us prepped on a mug. Now, for this step, it's going to be pretty similar to how you'd prep a regular, any other sublimation mug. But as we see here, this is just plain old copy paper. So you're still going to trim it down. Now, we're not trimming it because the paper is going to transfer. We're just trimming it because it's easier to fit onto our mug. So we got some cool blank mugs here. These are the Orca 11 ounces with the sublimation, with the orange inside. So if you're looking for a way to kind of liven up your sublimation mug game, try getting some mugs with colored handles, insides, or just different variants other than the standard mug. But while Chris is doing that, I'm going to show you guys this sample that we did off camera with a different graphic. So this is the sublimation mug here. Now, with the hard surface product, all right, so look at this one right here. We did this one off camera. Whenever you're doing hard surface products, I'm going to show you two things. You have iColor STC9. Now, this is a cleaning solution, all right? And I'll explain why in a second. You also have SublaClean. This is not a cleaning solution. It's almost like a saran wrap, but it's not. We're not going to use it for this transfer, but I probably will show it in a moment. It's a clear film. So you might be saying, hey, what the heck are those for? So one of the differences between using laser sublimation and regular inkjet sublimation is when you're done. So when you're done, it's still hot. Remember, the heat is what activates the sublimation, whether it's ink or toner. So when you're using liquid ink, like an inkjet system, like a Sawgrass, when it's done, the ink, because it's hot, it'll just gas out, right? It'll just gas out and it'll leave and there's no residue. Now, because we're using toner, because toner goes, instead of going into a gas, it goes back into a solid. So there might be a little bit of toner left over on the surface of your product, of your hard surface product, right? On the garments, we have no issues whatsoever. But on the hard surface products, we have noticed that there is a need sometimes to clean off the toner. This is best done while the product is still hot. So fresh off the peel, you're gonna wanna go ahead and get a rag, and you're gonna wanna use some of this. You could wipe any toner off the surface. If you wanna eliminate that step completely, you can go ahead and cover the surface, cover your substrate with the film, and then heat press it. We're gonna show you the cleaning solution step first. So Chris is gonna go ahead and drop that in. And we're using regular sublimation time and temp, 385 degrees for 190 seconds. Now, when this mug comes out, we're gonna wipe it down with the cleaning solution. And then, Chris, let's switch places. I'm gonna show them how to use the SublaClean. So here's how we prep. Oh. Hi, Chris. Everybody say hi to Chris's tattoo. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna use, and we may wanna go overhead for this. So here's the film, right? And I'm gonna want my film to be about the same. Actually, Chris, can you hand me one of those transfers? Yeah. I'm sorry. This is new stuff for us, guys. Again, this is Chris. You've never used this?
Never used it before.
Yeah, this is like my third try.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm gonna trim this down. Oops, there we go. You're a much better cutter than me, like with scissors.
What are you doing? Oh, this is with the.
Yeah. So we're gonna use. So now we're gonna use the Subliclean, which is that like transparent film.
Okay.
Oops, I'm off camera. There we go. So really, I just want a piece that's about as big as my transfer, right? And so, I guess I'm cutting a little extra. There we go. Oh, I got some. Cool. So here's the way this works. Oops. Oh, look, you see the basketball court. So here's the way this works. First, you're going to coat your substrate in the clear film. And it seems counterintuitive. You might be thinking, wait a second. Hold on. How is the ink going to get through? You know what? It just does. It's like magic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're going to put it, so here we go. So you're going to put it over. Then you're going to put your sublimation blank over that. Definitely helps to have some bleed here.
And with doing this, you won't have to use this.
Right, it's going to completely eliminate the cleaning step afterwards.
Got it.
So if you hate cleaning stuff, this might be it. This might be the way for you. So now what I've found is best is just get a piece of tape here, fold that in, and then bring it around like so. That should hold it in place, right? Now this whole deal goes in here. So this is where it's a little bit different. The sublimation toner is where it's a little bit different. Laser versus inkjet. These steps, we're not really going to find these on the inkjet printers. We're going to use these for our laser. So as with all things in this industry, if you go DTG, sure, you have the benefits of DTG, and now you have all the associated maintenance. If you want low maintenance with white toner for t-shirts, well, now you have the additional step for heat pressing things. If you want to be economical and use printable vinyl, well, now you have to use a vinyl cutter and cut and weed. So I feel like there's pros and cons to every different element here. And here at Heat Press Nation, we want you to choose what's going to be best for you. And that's why we show you everything. For some of you, you may really find the need, hey, I need a printer that I'm only going to use once a year and not have to buy a new printer because I keep, messing things up, right? So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and peel this live and hot. There we go. Oh, it is a little stuck. I think I just need to be a little bit more careful. There we go. Yeah. Oh. There we go. And while it's hot, Chris, can you douse me with a little bit of that solution, por favor? Give a little squirt right here. A little more. There we go. Oh, that's a lot.
Oops.
Oh, I totally just touched it. So now all I'm going to be doing is with this cleaning solution, I'm just going to be cleaning any excess toner off the surface of the mug. Now you might be saying to yourself, why would I want to do an extra step? I don't know. It may work out for you. It may not. That's why we're showing you everything that's involved. Now, for hard surface products, this extra step, excuse me, there are some fumes, all right? Be sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Why don't you go ahead and squirt me in any spot right here. So for hard surface products you're seeing here, there are extra steps. I think mugs, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because mugs get so darn hot that they require a little bit more cleaning. We're gonna do these basketball courts on Instagram Live in a few minutes. And then once you see those, that was much easier to clean, probably because it didn't get as hot as the coffee mug. So there's pros and cons to everything here. And there we go. Now it still looks great.
It does. You know what? I think, and this is just my opinion, like looking at it for the first time, I would say that the sublimation using the toner is, I wouldn't say more vivid, but I would say it looks.
I like the blacks. I think our blacks are a little bit more consistent here.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I like it though,
Yeah, no, it definitely looks cool. It definitely has its place, and there we go. So now, If you don't want to do that step, you're just going to add the wrap. So I'm going to add this right here. And now we're going to try this.
Natural. Yes, that's the word that I was looking for.
There we go. All right, Chris. Now that one you could do.
Okay.
So that's all you. Switch back. All right. So does anybody have any questions? You know, right now we are showing you the Uninet iColor 350. This is a laser sublimation printer. Yes, you heard me right. I did say laser. And to kind of celebrate, we are having a flash sale. So right now, when you use the code DYESUB, that's DYESUB, go to heatpressnation.com. You can use the code DYESUB. You're gonna get 10% off of all your sublimation blanks. So you see these cool mugs, how they have the orange inside? You can get 10% off of these right now. We have lots of other colors available too. Adding a little pop of color to your sublimation mug on the inside or on the handle. It's a great way to just spruce up any graphic, and then you can charge a little bit more to your customers. So once, oh yeah, did you touch it?
Yeah, I don't know why I touched it. I thought it just looked so expensive. I just wanted to touch it. You know, you go to a museum, you're like, oh, I don't know what it is.
Congratulations, Chris. You're a heat presser. You're burning yourself.
Yep, learned my lesson.
Yep. I still have? Oh no, it's like finally going away. I had like a nice burn over here. It's taking forever for that.
I think I'm on my scar forever.
It might. Oh well. Part of the job. But yeah, what were we talking? Oh yeah. So this is a sublimation printer. I just showed you how with some of the hard surface products, you do have to wipe off any toner from the surface when you're done. We've noticed that for mugs, there's a little bit more cleaning involved than what you would find for something with a less of a cook, I should say. Like for the basketball hoop that you see over there with Chris, that one was actually really easy to clean. It looks amazing. So that one, like, not a big deal at all.
It's from Tyla. Mm-hmm. Question was, how big can you print?
Oh, that's a great question. So the iColor 350 prints up to 8.5 by 14. So yes, this printer, 8.5 by 14.
Got it.
Good question.
But there's also a split tile feature, right?
Yes, it does have the split tile feature, which I mentioned. I guess I just haven't figured out how to use it to tile my graphics to fit together. So once I figure that out, I think I'll be more excited about it. But yes, you do have that option. Yeah, definitely use this stuff in a well-ventilated area. I will say that.
Yeah.
You feeling it?
I'm not feeling it, but I'm starting to smell like something.
And I'm not talking about the sublimation. I'm talking about the STC9 cleaning solution. Like, this is the good stuff. Like, I'm gonna be feeling really good after this.
Yeah. Low-key getting lightheaded.
Yeah. Yeah, so just be careful with that. You know, again, well-ventilated room. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're using this stuff for, well, again, me, third time. Chris is brand new to all of this. So I actually Chris, like, what are your thoughts on this so far?
Honestly, there's a little bit more to the process, but you're trading off for a cheaper paper and like cheaper process, right?
Overall, yeah.
So, and we just rip it off?
Yeah, so you should be able to just peel the whole thing off.
Oh wow, this paper is like melting?
Yeah, so you're probably gonna wanna grab the paper itself. And then just peel all of it off.
Oh wow.
All the paper.
You know what it is? I think it's the matte finish that I really do like instead of like just the
it adds like a little matte to it.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm standing over here in awe, just like, wow, that looks really neat.
I don't know how I'm ripping this. I'm literally just taking it apart. Okay.
The plastic just kind of, show it overhead. The plastic just kind of like melted off, right? Or like became one with it, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
And there's no need there's no
residue
on the surface.
There's a little bit. I think the plastic melted, but it's like.
Yeah, it's supposed to melt in there and absorb, I guess, any surface stuff.
Got it. Okay.
Here, let me here, put it down and I'll grab it by the handle. I was literally about to grab it by the body.
You see that?
Yeah. Why am I touching it? I'm an idiot. Oh, I see.
I think it's the plastic though. The sub clean?
Yeah. Ow. Why?
You just want to get the little plastic. You want to see what that is, right?
Yeah, I want to see what that film is. Yeah, I think if we
clean up a little bit.
well, we shouldn't have to do this because
It could be just because it's like just right hot off the press.
Yeah, maybe we were supposed to wait. I got to double check the peel recommendations for that when you're using the Subliclean not saran wrap, but the Subliclean wrap. But yeah, that's really cool. Now, one thing that is undeniable is how easy and nice this shirt came out with. So I think for me, the really, really big winner is going to be garments. So if you're doing a lot of sublimation garments, that to me is just, I love it. Also, we're going to go over to Instagram in just a few minutes, but that basketball hoop, which didn't have a very long time temperature, didn't get too hot. Yeah, that came out fantastic. So I don't know. We're going to have to double check our time and temperature settings. Be on the lookout for more 350 content. We're actually scheduled to be shooting. We have a few videos scheduled to come out very soon, and we're going to be shooting more content using laser sublimation. So as we dive into it, we're definitely going to be getting, more of the tips and tricks. We're going to show you guys how to get like pro results every time. And so be on the lookout for that. Today, this is our first look. It's really exciting to me, not having to deal with any clogs, not having to worry about, your print heads drying out, being able to put your printer away for more than a day or two at a time. Like those are actually really, really big leaps in technology. So we're really excited about that. And as with any new tech, there are new things to be learned. And I'm excited to learn it with you. I don't know, Chris, are you excited to learn with them right now?
Super excited.
There he goes. He's super excited, you guys. Yeah. You heard it straight. Do we have any?
So stoked.
Do you have any questions in the chat? Anybody has any questions for us? Feel free to drop them in.
Yeah, so this was a question that I actually had personally. Initially, I think it wouldn't work. But the question was, can you use it on cotton? I say that it wouldn't work because it's sublimation, right?
Yeah, so. it's still sublimation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to work on cotton.
Got it.
Great question though. Mm-hmm. Anyone else in there?
Let's see. So what's the difference between white toner and just toner?
So white toner this is sublimation toner. This toner has been specially designed to imprint directly into your what we call a substrate, which is a blank product. The regular white toner, that is just image. You still have to apply an adhesive to it. With this, there's no need for an adhesive agent. Do you notice the papers that we printed out, we just press it straight onto the shirt. We press it straight onto the mug. There's no need for an adhesive agent. The magic is in the toner. It's a different toner. I'm actually wearing a white toner t-shirt right now. It's a different process. This, I had to apply an adhesive to my print and then heat press it to the garment. This, I just heat press the print itself straight to the garment. So yeah, there definitely is a difference there. Yeah, it's a great question. All right, who's ready to win some stuff? Or do we have any more questions?
Oh, no, that's it.
All right, let me pull up my notes here. What are we giving away? Let's see, today, oh, nice. Today we're gonna be giving away a $50 HPN gift card. Once again, a $50 HPN gift card. You can spend it however you want. To enter, here's what's gonna happen. In a few moments, you're gonna see a hashtag pop up on screen. As soon as you do, go ahead and comment that hashtag, whether you're watching on Facebook Live or YouTube Live or both. You're allowed to comment once per stream. So you can comment once on Facebook Live, you can comment once on YouTube Live, and then at the end, we're gonna have our app or whatever the freak it is. We're gonna have it. Just go ahead and pick a winner at random. One winner from either stream. All the entries get combined, and we're up. There you go. So the hashtag today is iColor. It's the letter I and the word color. So hashtag ICOLOR. Once again, hashtag ICOLOR. Make sure you're spelling it correctly and make sure you use the hashtag. That's very important to make sure your entry is counted. We're going to give you guys like a minute or so to go ahead and enter. So yeah, go ahead and do it once on Facebook, once on YouTube. We're going to pull one winner from the pool of entries in about a minute. Chris, how you feeling? How you doing today?
I'm feeling good. I got a question for you. As everybody is typing in the hashtag iColor, what would you spend the $50 on in our store?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, right now, I would probably buy some Caesar brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
you want to do that for your personal brand, right?
yeah, I got some stuff that I'm working on. So I'm gonna do some Caesar brick. I got some stuff I'll be using Caesar Strip Flock Pro.
Oh.
So I'm going for the thicker stuff.
Okay.
I was supposed to have it ready for summer.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Fall, have to, or I'm gonna die.
You had the designs finished though?
Yeah, designs are ready.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna be using some Strip Block Pro. Gonna be using some Caesar brick, and basically instead of putting it on t-shirts,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do t-shirts because it's California, but like I'm also gonna be doing hoodies and
Oh, nice.
yeah, and crew necks. Yeah,
Okay,
so
exciting.
adding those for fall. So yeah, that if I had $50 to spend right now at Heat Press Nation, that's what I'd be spending it on. What about you?
Nice. Honestly, probably the same thing. Brick. I've been really into brick
I
recently.
love brick. Yeah.
Since I started using the vinyl systems, vinyl cutters, those work beautifully with the brick. Yeah.
Oh, dude, how are you liking those?
I like them. I like the Evo a lot.
Oh, because it's so quiet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Dude, the Evo is so quiet. It's so fast. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that one.
And it just feels heavy duty. It's very sturdy, you know.
Yeah.
It's really good for thick materials too.
Legit. All right. Oh, that's it. Sorry, that's our time. So, sorry, pause, timeout. Entries are done. We are closing out the entries right now. So, yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to allow that to process. Really, someone's going to click a button. Our director, Alex. Oh, he already did it. There we go. Janice Lou Santos. Yeah. One of our viewers from YouTube. Janice, you are our winner today. Congratulations. Do me a favor. Email us at winner@heatpressnation.com. That is WINNER. Winner at heatpressnation.com. Yeah, get us your info. We have your name, and now we need your info so we can send you a $50 gift card to Heat Press Nation. Now, if you didn't win, you still have one more chance today because we're going to be giving away another $50 gift card on our Instagram live stream. So make sure you're following us on Instagram at Heat Press Nation. We're going to be live. Let's see. We're going to be live at 10 a.m. today. So give us a few moments. We're going to go ahead and reset. We have a different stage for that live stream. So give us a moment to reset. We are going to be showing you the basketball court. Chris, why don't you show off that really cool little basketball court? So we're going to be showing you how to make these Sublimation basketball courts, little mini ones, with the Uninet iColor 350. So we're still streaming this morning over on Instagram. We're still going to be using the iColor 350, and you still have a chance to win a $50 gift card. All right, well, that's going to do it for me today. My name is Jared, but don't go nowhere. My buddy Chris is going to send us home.
Yeah, I really got nothing much. If you want the latest deals sent straight to your phone, we have a sale coming up. Not going to say when, but it's coming up soon. If you want the latest deals and join our exclusive Heat Press Club, it's going to be, make sure to text HEAT to 31592. That's HEAT to 31592. And we'll see you guys over on Instagram.
Adios.
Take care.